Yeah, we got to keep it 100. You know, people are up there sitting there and seeing, because look how he marinated right in with Obama. Then he turns out to be president by cheating the election. And then brought this garbage along with all the demon Democrats. Everything was in place. The only thing wasn't in place on the chessboard was Biden. Once he became president, and Como was already there marinating for years and years into the Luciferian game, playing Mr. Tough Guy, getting doing, you know what I'm saying, all that garbage, and then he's sitting there for years and years and years and years and years waiting, and then as soon as the big ultimate Luciferian plan came a global thing in one shot. And people fell for it. Because they did not take time out to really look at anything or see anything. They were too busy running scared like a chicken with a mind on Jesus Christ, garbage, and on the minds on the demon Democrat, I love you, and the civil rights Black Caucus dummy grand party idiot Jesse Jackson, all them civil rights leaders is garbage. And you were listening to them, and just because they look like you believe that they would do. Has the Black Caucus Democratic Party done anything for anybody? No, they have not. And what little they have done have made no change or effect in the black community. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. They pussyfoot and gave you a lollipop when they should have gave you the goddamn bag. And that goes in most of the white community as well. But you open a border, you know what I'm saying? You cause a border crisis to begin with, because that was doing when Hillary Clinton and all of them was in office, was saying how they're going to open the border and coyotes and all that, and there's a great virus coming, so we got to start developing treatment now to beat it, you know what I'm saying? You know, and all that bullshit. And all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So no wonder when it came time for re-election for Trump, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, once he got in, you couldn't get him out. He won the election according to however he got there. All of y'all may have some form of illegal activity going on when it comes to that election. You playing the motherfucking people. And we tired of it. We ain't going in no motherfucking quietly into nobody's night. We Americans. We a soldier, even though we may have fought on the wrong side many times in great civil wars and stuff. It's time for you to cut that out. Because in the end, it's going to sling back in your face just like it did this time. Because their Luciferian overstanding do not respect you as anyone if they have to get you the hell out the way. Now, you talk to me. Just the same thing with Hillary Clinton. She's running for office and all this came in with Clinton and shit. Then they want to toss it to her. All the time undercover. She's a dirty skunk. Doing all kind of nastiness. You see, of Luciferianism. Blood-sucking, you know, garbage in secrecy. We have to clean this up. We don't have time to sit here and play these games. The people need to come to one understanding, one conclusion. You're too scattered. This is how this was able to work. You see? They were betting on dumb people. This is the way I'm not saying you're dumb. What I'm saying is you don't have no research on the about based on looking at anything at all, whether some, little, or next to nothing. You don't do it at all. And then when you get involved with the different races of people that come to this country, you seem to be on their side and self-hate yourself. And then you got the white people on the other side, they don't like a nigga, and they on some self-hate, on some bullshit somewhere else with this one, that one, and this one. Giuliani did make a point. When people are racist, they are racist against a whole group and more. The black man is the only one can do that. But now you have a position where the white people gonna have to see it that way as well. We're not talking about the elites who Bill Gates was having forums showing them that little stupid thing he made and talking about how this great virus coming and look at and having it up on the screen and doing forums with the elite and the rich people telling them that this is about to go, we about to throw this down on the people and nobody know anything about it. See, you know what I'm saying? That secrecy is the same as poison. You see. If it's not for a reason of good overstanding based on what needs to be not said and not said. Certain amount and years of their secrecies, just they could be doing anything behind our back. What proved that? COVID-19. So people, be wise, be strong. We are Americans, and we let nobody with no border, nobody open up, want to take what we have. Don't let the beast create a war in your own country. So we have to make room right now until the border is closed, back the way it's supposed to be, and help those people over there to rebuild their country and protect them and drive out the beast in which their country has omitted and let it carry on by being in affiliation with other governments that should not be there. The Latino people or the people who are, if you're European and your parents are European from Spain, then you're a Spaniard. But the rest, or what the name they call them, sticks, because they mix with so many different races of people, with the black woman being one of the main foundation and construct. You see? So you've got to understand that, but you've got to get past that now. Cartels over there shooting up whole towns and shit, and people carrying on, and women being raped, and people being in Laredo being sex trafficking in the sex trafficking capital. I mean, you proud of this shit because it makes you millions of dollars that fit in with these beasts. You better hope that they don't turn on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So people need to be more wise. You know what I'm saying? They need to be more wise because we need an understanding across the whole globe now, because we've seen the mission and how they carried out theirs. When Bill Gates started from way back when, all the way up to Obama even saying and Hillary Clinton saying that, they're all saying in their little campaign, oh, there's a great virus coming. So we've got to start, making this stuff. So they've been making it. This isn't something that they just started. They've been making this garbage. You know what I'm saying? So people be more wise. Let the wisdom flow and start to see that you have a country to protect and you have a government that you need to straighten out like heck. Yeah, like fast. You know what I'm saying? And get them bums out of there. You need to kick them fucking bums out if they ain't doing the right thing and start again. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing a bunch of garbage. So this is Point Black saying, stay tight, stay right, stay raw. Stay for I. You know what I'm saying? Not the S-O-N. I mean, not the S-U-N, but the S-O-N. You know what I mean? I mean, not the S-O-N, but the S-U-N. I'm sorry. Like said he would say. You know what I'm saying? The black woman is God. You know what I'm saying? Until you put that back on his rightful throne, you're in trouble as fool, because you're listening to every single one else lying from day one to now to keep a superiority complex, but using our shit in order to justify it and say that is you. Respect the Africans and drive that bullshit out of South Africa. So this is Point Black saying, Farewell, my friends. We will meet again. One.